All right, guys, we're going to jump right into action. We're going to go for 2 units in this session, and we're going to be using the Shadow Max Pro. I've carved out a way for you to make almost like 100% growth in less than a week safely. All right, and I'm going to try and attempt that live, starting with this one. So right now you can see here we're right at the beginning of a shoe, which means we're gonna have to wait. But while we're waiting, let me clear some of this off. This is the Shadow Max 99. All right, and if you're unfamiliar with that, it is the I guess we can, at least I can say, I don't know, I may be wrong, but the first, at least, artificial intelligence assisted Baccarat software or any casino software that produces an 82% per shoe win rate over 15 million shoes. So that's quite a feat. Right now, what we're doing is we actually have to wait for some outcomes to occur before we actually start. So that's the reason why I'm waiting, and we're just gonna, but we still have a way to go. We got 3 here, so we're gonna have to wait at least the next, I would say 7 outcomes. Wait about the next 7 outcomes. All right, now I was showing you guys what this looks like using, is what I call a test account. But what I'm going to test on here is the math behind Shadow Max 99 based on a simulation that I did to take it from this current amount to see a stress test of what it can do from here to about 3,000 in 7 days. And that's doing 10 shoes a day. All right. And according to the math, we should be able to do that if we stick to exactly the plan. All right. So we're going to be starting off on that and seeing how that works. Right now we have 5 players in a row. So I'm going to put that here. All right, and what we're doing right now, we're waiting to get the first 2 games outcomes. All right, once you have those first two game outcomes, then we'll be ready to start playing on the 3rd game. So we have a little bit of waiting to go. But we have an inherent mathematical advantage of 8-4. We're 4 out of 5. For every 5 shoes, we win 4 out of 5. You can look at it that way, or you can look at it 8 out of 10. Okay, I say 8 out of 10 because 10 is the amount of shoes we play a day. Can you just play 5 shoes a day and expect a 4 out of 5? Yeah, you could do it that way as well, because you could also rely more on your money or compounding to do the trick. And you can play just 5 shoes a day, but the current cycle that we have us on is 10 a day. That way we can make more, stretch it out a little bit more by adding more to it without necessarily having to take a high level compound risk in terms of minimum bets, all because we're playing on the just five shoes. All right, so in this case it says keep playing, so you could see here. All right, so let's go ahead. We got some outcomes right now. So we have a player. All right, so I'm gonna update the algorithm that lost and then the ones that won. All right, so now we're just gonna wait for the next 3 outcomes. So what I'm gonna be doing on this game, we're going to go to 4 units. We were at 3 units, which is about 2%, but we're going to up it to 4 units. All right. And we're going to go really aggressive because I have a feeling, based on how this thing is programmed, that we could be very aggressive and nothing will happen. I'm going to say nothing will happen, but we could expect some pretty decent results, even being aggressive. All right, so in this case, we are back to waiting. So we're going to have to wait for these next 2 hands. The tie is a push, so we never record the ties. And for those who I've had some jerk off who, I hate to use that. Well, I'm sorry, we're all grown people, but I got some idiot who's probably listening to me now who changes his number. He's been stalking me for years, and this idiot asked me, did I have Chat GPT help me do this? And here is the thing about it, guys. And the reason I said it was a jerk off is not because he asked that question. It's because of he's been nagging me for years. He was one of a user who I gave his money back because I got tired of his just stupidity, and I just didn't want to deal with it. But anyway, all right, so we have a player here, but he had asked me, did AI help me do this? And the thing about it, guys, but he was asking me in a way where it was kind of like you're not smart enough to create it. AI doesn't tell you nothing. So if you're thinking you can just get AI to tell you how to do something, it's almost like AI don't know anything. AI only knows what you tell it. All right, so you can kind of see the trend that's going on right now. Algorithm 2 is definitely in a losing pattern. And so we're going to be playing 4 units in the coming game. And the objective is to do 10 a day. All right. And it is estimated that you can go from as little as 150 to as much as 3,000 in 7 days. We're going to see if that's the case. By the math, I definitely see it. It's just I've never seen anything systematically move that quickly from so little. But we're definitely going to give it a shot. We're going to go for it. All right. So we're still waiting for the outcomes. Wow. All right. All right. So let's put 1, 2, 3, 4 on player. So right now we're putting 4 units on player, and so that's a 5-piece. That's a tie, and very nice. All right, so my computer is moving slow. All right, so we've won that one. So we win here, and we update the algorithm. Now we're just going to be waiting for the next outcome and try and play the next game. So we'll do this. We'll do this for 10 shoes. Okay, 10 shoes. You get 2 units a shoe. You can go up to 3. 3 is the maximum that you want to ever get in this process with on a shoe. All right, now check this out. Algorithm 3 is on a streak. So this is what's crazy about this right now. You have 1, 2, 3 algorithms that are all tied at 100%. So that's a huge advantage right there alone. All right, now eventually this is going to fade, so one of these are going to hit, but just that alone lets you know we're in some favorable waters right now. So, all right, so player comes out, and we go back on player. And I guess you guys could possibly pick up a little bit what's going on. I'm not going to say, but if those who are paying any attention, if you've studied me any at all, you know exactly what's going on, or at least you have an idea around what could be possibly going on right now. Maybe you don't, but let me not get too cocky, because this could easily, let's see what happens. All right, so we won here. All right, but I'll give you this, guys. You see how the game is streaking? See, the thing about this whole limited variable ideology, all right, so that's 2 units in that session, okay? 2 units. I think when we started with this is the throwaway account. This is at 145. It's already up to, what, $30 in a couple days, and that's just me leisurely playing. But you got to understand, like, this game is filled with all type of transitional patterns, and that's what you got to understand. When you understand that enough, then you can create things like this. And what AI does, it just helps you it just helps you find areas where you're weak and make you better, and it'll quantify them for you in an instant. So this is the beautiful side of the software. And guys, you want to get with me sooner than later. I'm just going to let you know that now. I'll have some major announcements coming soon. But if you want to partner, if you even want the software, like as an ownership, I can make offers for that. Or if you want to be a user of the software, just let me know and we can make arrangements for that as well. We have a 82.5% win rate over 15 million shoes. All verified through an accounting firm that's better than any accounting firm that you've ever heard of, and it's called AI. So it's an amazing thing. So anyway, guys, seen it right here, permutationspro@gmail.com. If you'd like to be a part of the team, let me know. Till the next time, guys, take care.